Hey y'all, join me for a winter hike. I drove like 30 minutes up into the hills. It's kind of cold today, like low 40s, mid 40s. So I wanted to get outside kind of nearby with a little bit potentially less snow and less colder temps. So yeah, I'm in an area that I love. It's White Ranch open space. I'm with Camus. Hi Camus, are you gonna go for a walk? Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah, we're gonna go enjoy nature in the winter, in all seasons. We just got bundled up. It feels nice out there, and we're gonna aim to do probably 3 or 4 miles, but I hike slow. I like to stop in nature journal. I like to look at all the things, so it'll probably take most of the day. And we're excited to go spend some time outside enjoying all that Colorado has to offer, even in the winter, and not including skiing. My husband loves skiing, and I do love skiing, but most weekends we just drive up here and go on little walks. So yeah, come along. Here is everything I'm bringing on my little winter hike today. A backpack that fits a bunch of stuff. For Camus, this is what I like to use in the snow. You just coat the dog's paws with it. It's like a waxy coating, and it protects against that snow buildup and ice. I have my nature journal and some pens. Dog leash in case we need it. This is an area that allows off-leash dogs, but sometimes I like to put it on if we see some deer or other wildlife. My lunch, I have a peanut butter and jelly in there. I have crampons, the spikes in case it's icy. I don't think it will be, but just in case. And then my tripod to do some filming. And then I have a down jacket in case it gets pretty cold. I'm currently wearing a fleece. I don't think it's gonna get that cold. It's like 40s right now and a little bit of sun. And then I have some tea, some hot herbal tea in here, and some water in this one so it doesn't freeze, and to share with Camus. But yeah, this is everything I'm bringing. Pretty mellow, as well as some snacks. Gotta bring some snacks. Let's go on a hike together. Look at this beautiful moss and lichen living right next to each other. Sometimes when you take a closer look, you can see a whole different world. Check out this really beautiful Foliose lichen. Foliose lichen has 2 separate sides, or 2 distinct sides, and you can see here that this one definitely does. And it looks kind of like foliage. I love finding trails nearby our home in Lakewood. This was only 30 minutes and it's a beautiful little mountain area. It's pretty much empty. I've seen like 2 people, and I'm just getting to nerd out on nature and enjoy being outside and not have to deal with the crowds. Winter is a great time to go explore an ecosystem, a habitat near you, and enjoy nature nearby. It is so beautiful out. I decided to take a little break and nature journal. I'm just observing some lichen and wanted to record it, draw it, add some thoughts. This is the lichen in question. It's so pretty and weird. And here's my little drawing. I haven't added color yet. This is my nature journal. I love recording thoughts and observations in here, and it's small enough to take on a lot of hikes, and I really enjoy it. Here's my nature journal. I obviously didn't do it super accurate, but I like how it turned out. Camus approves too. He's ready to keep hiking though, huh? Look how soft and fuzzy this leaf is. It feels like velvet. Here's a fun fact about aspen bark. And even in the winter, when they lose their leaves, the bark has the ability to photosynthesize and make sugars from sunlight. It's not at the same level of leaves, not the same efficiency, but it is there, and it helps in the winter when they are without their leaves. Here's another aspen tree that someone carved into, and I want to make a public service announcement that we should not do this. It really harms the tree. This exterior layer of bark is its protection against the elements, against fungi, against insects, and when you damage that, it makes the tree susceptible to diseases and fungi and potentially death. So while we love our initials, it is a deep sign of disrespect to harm a tree in this way. Just came across this beautiful Usnea lichen. Most people think this is a kind of moss, but it's actually lichen. It's a kind of Fruticose lichen, which means it's shrubby and has kind of a branching structure. It's so beautiful. This is one of my favorite plants to spot in the winter. It's mountain mahogany, and it has this gorgeous spiral seed. So we're gonna pluck one or two. They have these little casings that they sit in. So here's another seed that we will just take out. And the fun thing about these seeds is that they change shape with humidity. So they're gonna go from spiral to straight, even with just a little bit of water. And I'll show you, I have my water cap here. We're gonna get them wet. And then we're gonna watch it change. Camus, excuse me. There it goes. It's starting to straighten out. So even just a little bit of water, it takes them a couple seconds and they become totally straight. I've done it with a few others here. Let's try with one more. And get it wet. And then we can see how the tail really straightens out. Mountain mahogany. Such a cool little plant. Here's some thoughts while I enjoy some tea on a little break. Getting outside and spending time in nature has been shown to greatly improve mental health and physical well-being, decreasing anxiety and stress and increasing happiness and creativity and productivity. And getting outside in the winter can be tough. Hi, Camus. But it's so worth it. Maybe it means a couple extra layers. Maybe it means you go for fewer miles. But just going out for a walk in the woods to appreciate and connect to nature is really powerful. So this is your nudge to do so if you've been waiting or putting it off because the weather. Maybe wait till it's a reasonable temperature. It was really hard last weekend to get out when it was 0 degrees, but we still did it, even just for a little bit. Yeah, we are nature, and it's really important to be outside and to connect to nature. That's all. I'll get off my soapbox now, but here's me and Camus just enjoying nature.